Good morning, students. Today we read chapter number 9, that is the Seven Jars. Let's read the story. Once there lived a barber in a royal palace. He was the barber to the king. As his work was light, he had plenty of time to think. Well, he always thought of only one thing, that is gold. He longed for gold, especially when he saw people in the royal palace laden with gold. The barber received a good salary and lived a comfortable life with his wife. Yet he was not satisfied. He just wanted more and more gold and wealth. He used to save a lot and told the wife also to do the same, so that they could accumulate enough wealth to buy gold. Yes, students, once upon a time there was a barber. He was a barber to the king. The barber lived with his wife. He was not very wealthy but had a comfortable life. लेकिन फिर भी वो अपनी अर्निंग से सेटिस्फाइड नहीं था. He wanted more and more gold and wealth. Once the barber went to the forest. While he sat down under a tree to take rest, he heard a voice. "Oh, barber, you look so sad. Is there anything you need?" The barber was astonished. He could not understand from where the voice was coming. The voice came again. "You cannot see me. I am the spirit of this tree. I have the power to fulfill the desires of people. Is there anything you desire?" The barber replied, "Yes, I desire a lot of gold." The voice said, "Will 7 jars of gold be enough?" The barber said, "Oh, 7 jars would make me very happy." "Yes, please, give me 7 jars." The voice said, "You go home and you will find 7 jars of gold for you." Students, as we read in the story, once the barber was passing through the forest. He sat down to take rest for a while. Then he heard a strange voice. He was surprised to hear that voice, as there was nobody around. The voice came from the tree, and it asked him about his desires. The voice asked the barber whether he wanted to be rich and wanted more gold. The barber replied that of course he wanted all those things. The voice told him that when he would return home, he would find 7 jars of gold. The next, the barber was very happy. He rushed home running, reaching there quite out of breath. On reaching home, he saw his wife waiting for him at the door. She was very nervous. As he reached the door, she said, "Come in fast, something very strange has happened." She took him to a room where he saw 7 identical jars lined up against the wall. Each jar had a fitting lid. The barber rushed and removed the lid of each jar one by one. The jars were full of gold coins. When he reached the 7th jar, he found that it was only half full. "Very bad," the barber said. "He had promised me 7 jars full of gold coins, and these are only 6. So, students, the barber ran away to his home. His wife was eagerly waiting for him and was nervous about the 7 jars she found in the room. The barber hurriedly opened the jars one by one. First 6 jars were full with gold, but the seventh one was half filled. His wife could not understand what he meant. When he calmed down a little, he told his wife the whole story of what happened in the forest. He still yelled, "He has given me 1 jar less." His wife said, "We have enough gold coins to spend our life in luxury." "What if there is 1 jar less?" The barber said. "Well, we will fill up the 7th jar too. We will save every single penny till the jars gets filled." The barber and his wife began saving money. They ate less, stopped buying anything, and started looking miserable. The king noticed this condition of Barber and asked him what had happened. The barber said that all was well. Days passed and Barber's condition was still bad. The king asked him one day, "Have you got 7 jars filled with gold coins?" The barber was taken aback. "Yes, your majesty. How do you know?" The king smiled and said, "I too was once given the 7 jars, out of which the seventh was seventh one was half filled." The king further said, "I understand it was some kind of a trap to desire for more. Though I tried to fill the last jar, it did not fill, as that jar stood for greed." The king then said, "I went back to the spirit and told it to take away all the jars. As wealth cannot make anyone happy. Look at yourself. You have so much of gold, yet you are so unhappy." Yes, students, as we know that first 6 jars were full with gold, but the seventh one was half filled. So he told to his wife that they had to fill this half empty jar with gold. So from that day onwards, they started saving money and stopped buying anything and ate less. Within few days, the barber turned very weak. One day, the king asked the barber about the reason of his bad health. The barber assured the king that all was well. Some more days passed, and to his surprise, one day the king asked him about the 7 jars of gold. Then he told the whole story of what had happened in the forest. The king told him that it was a trap for the greedy people to desire for more, since the lust for more never gets fulfilled or satisfied, so it brings unhappiness. The barber listened silently and understood what king had said. He realized the truth that money cannot buy happiness. He went back to the forest and asked the spirit to take away the 7 jars of gold. When he went back home, the jars were all gone. But the barber was feeling light and happy. The barber and his wife both became cheerful and regained their health in due course of time. So, at the end, the king told the barber to request to the tree spirit to take back the gold jars, as he also did the same. The barber did the same as he realized the truth. When he went back to his home, there were no jars. Now Barber felt happy and relaxed and lived happily with his wife thereafter. So, moral of the story is wealth cannot buy happiness. So, students, wealth cannot buy happiness means we do need money to fulfill our daily needs, but too much of everything is bad as it creates problem and unhappiness. Thanks and have a nice day.